Hello, my Cancer Collective. I am here to do the short and sweet second half of October reading for you guys. If you want a personal reading, the information's in the description box. If you're from my Facebook, just hit me up on the main page. It's easier for me to schedule there. Here we go, guys. What's coming through for my Cancers for the second half of October? Coming through for my Cancers. All right, we have the moon. So there's a little bit of fear, worry, doubt, insecurity, unseen things, perhaps intuition, but this Pisces energy can be a little bit of indecisiveness, right? To start the readout for the second half of October, we have the moon, Five of Wands, and then the Lovers came. So there could be a lack of clarity here in a situation regarding a personal relationship. Right now there could be internal conflict, or actually, you know, 3D conflict, a lot of just fighting and arguing. Let's look at what this moon energy is for my Cancers the second half of October. The moon. Eight of Pentacles. So there could be some confusion regarding your finances, your stability, what you do for work, or it could just be, do I want to keep working on this? Is this worth this conflict? The moon, let's see. Yeah, working on going forward, working on clearing through this clouded energy, you know, so that you can advance, right? Make progress. The Knight of Swords, this can typically be a little bit combative energy. So it's like moving forward and pushing through this conflict, this Five of Wands, towards a change. Like I said, it could be a change in a personal relationship. This is a possible soulmate here, right? Fighting to have this wish fulfillment, but is it worth it, right? There's some kind of personal connection here, and there may be a lot of potential, right? And we do that sometimes. We put this person that we love in a light. I've done it before, where it's like, oh, I love that person. We could be all of this and we could have it all, but in reality, is that really the person, right? Or is that just the person that we're creating in our mind and waiting to manifest from somebody who's just not going to ever do that? So there's some conflict going on here, Cancer. And it could be about somebody in a personal relationship. It's like, is all of the fighting worth it? Is all of this drama worth it? Is this really your 10 of Cups, right? Is this really your future happiness? Or is that happiness that you're hanging on to just in your mind? Is the person that you have been going through these ups and downs with really the one for you long-term forever, or were they just coming in to teach you a lesson? So let's look at this Lover's energy here for the second half of October, Cancer. The Hanged Man. So definitely indecisive about a partnership. So I feel like the second half of October, Cancer, what we really need to ask ourselves is this what I want to move forward with, right? Is this the same energy? Because give yourself the benefit of the doubt. Just imagine that the energy you've been dealing with in this partnership for the last 6 months is the next 6 years. Are you ready to sign up for that? Are you ready to keep fighting and going through the drama and the ups and downs and the codependency or whatever it is? Are you ready to sign up for the next 6 years of your life with this same energy? Because you can't keep thinking that other people are going to change, that they're just going to evolve, that you just have to stay put and they're going to learn. You can train them, right? We're not here to train them. They got to do the work themselves. And if they're not doing the work, then are we going to keep fighting for something that may never be? Ask yourself, are you ready for the next 6 years to be like the last 6 months? Or do you want to get out of conflict, find peace, and move forward? I think you might be at a crossroads, Cancer. I think you might be really needing to ask yourself if what you've been going through for the last 6 months is what you could see yourself doing the next 6 years. Because if you have been going through conflict and drama and it's just been up and down and really more chaos than peace, you have to ask yourself, if you want to keep going through that, because the duty is not on the other person to change, because really we can't change people. That's got to be something that they're willing to do. And if they haven't bore any good fruit, and they're not showing signs of progress and true investment into change, then don't hold your breath, you know? So let's see with the Psychic Tarot, Cancer, what message comes through for you. The heart chakra. So yeah, you've got to really go into your heart and ask yourself that. Is this love, or is this just, at this point, something I'm sticking with out of comfort, right? Is this really bringing me material and spiritual prosperity to my soul, or is this just draining me and keeping me in this weird energy that I don't want to be in for the next 6 years? What else for Cancer coming through? Stand your ground. Hold your position. Don't compromise who you are to keep going around and around these dramatic scenarios and these ups and downs. You know, stand in your true power and follow your heart and say, I deserve something better than this. And I'll be damned if I sit here and waste the next however long of my life going around this same shit with you, you know? And it's easier said than done, I know. But before you make any decisions, you need to really balance your energy. And like I said, put things on the Libra. That's balance, right? You need to say, weigh out the pros and cons. Is this partnership, or is this worthy of more time? Or has all of the time I've invested, really the negative times outweighed the good times? Because sometimes we need to take the rose-colored glasses off and realize, like, everything that we believe in our mind about our relationships or this person is not exactly the truth. We may have them on a pedestal. In reality, they're probably a big pain in our ass, right? So I think you have a little bit of reflecting to do. Go within, balancing out of energies and standing in your own power before you advance forward this next half of October, Cancer. And I'm wishing you the best. I'll see you in a couple weeks for your November check-in. So until then, good luck.